hi everyone, I'm here with Fadi Alshakhshir, the author of AI-Driven Energy-Centered Maintenance. So this third edition, previously Data-Driven Energy-Centered Maintenance, provides a comprehensive update and expansion of the principles and practices of ECM, and we will be discussing the book. So hi Fadi.
Hi Anna.
Can you tell us a bit about your background and experience in facility management and energy optimization, and what inspired you to write AI-Driven Energy-Centered Maintenance?
Thank you so much. My name is Fadi Alshakhshir. I am basically from Jordan, and I have been living in UAE since 20 years. My educational background goes to mechanical engineering in my bachelor degree, and I have a master degree in energy management, building energy management. Over my career, over the past 20 years, I changed between different industries. So I started in the design industry for buildings, and then I moved into construction, and then I moved into operations. And when I moved into operations, I started my career in operations and facilities management. And a few years later, I also got involved in energy management. And since I was working in two different industries that are somehow aligned together, or there's a lot of intersection together, I found that there is a gap when it comes into maintenance management, where the maintenance is focused 100% on reliability, and there wasn't much focus on energy efficiency of the equipment. So based on that observation that I had, I came up with the idea of developing a new maintenance concept model, which is called energy-centered maintenance.
Why is energy-centered maintenance critical, and how does it differ from other types of maintenance?
Yes, energy-centered maintenance is a model that is focusing on the operational performance of the equipment. It ensures that the machine is always meeting its testing and commissioning data or its original design and condition data. So by implementing energy-centered maintenance, the maintenance team, they implement energy inspection audits in the machine itself as part of its planned preventive maintenance regime. So we have at the end of the inspection a machine that is reliable, which is meeting the reliability-centered maintenance objectives, and at the same time it's maintain its energy efficiency, and it meets its operational parameters or expected operational performance along its lifetime.
So you wrote already 2 books on energy-centered maintenance. This is the third one. And so in this one, it's new with the integration of AI and machine learning. So how does AI-driven maintenance improve energy efficiency compared to the previous data-driven method?
Okay, good question. The first edition, which is the energy-centered maintenance model that I published in 2017, that was 100% based on human task. So the energy-centered maintenance task is being conducted by the technician, by a person, and the machine itself. The data-driven energy-centered maintenance is different because what I published in that edition, that we can equip the machine with the right IoT devices or sensors that can provide us as maintenance professionals data about the operational parameter of the machine itself. And the energy-centered maintenance inspection in that case can be automated instead of someone going to measure the performance of the machine. Energy-centered maintenance is actually focused on collecting data from the machine, and then a data analytics, as a person who's a professional in data analytics, does the analysis for this data. And based on that data analytics, we come up with recommendations for the maintenance of the machine itself. That recommendations can be either to conduct certain maintenance tasks like corrective actions, or in some places we found that we actually doing maintenance more than what we need to do. So we can reduce the maintenance frequency without affecting the reliability and the energy efficiency of the machine. The AI-driven energy-centered maintenance is an advanced level of the data-driven energy-centered maintenance, where the data analytics itself happens on the cloud. So according to certain AI algorithms, where AI does all the data analytics and AI gives us the recommendations that needs to be done without going through the data analytics itself. Now, the reason I had to do this shift is because the amount of data that we started receiving when I published the data-driven energy-centered maintenance was massive. So we needed an algorithm and an AI model to do that analytics instead of having a data scientist doing it. And the accuracy of the predictions were very high. So that's why I thought, okay, it's now the time that I published the third edition, which is the AI energy-centered maintenance.
So can you provide a real-world example where this AI-driven energy-centered maintenance has successfully improved energy efficiency and equipment performance in a facility?
Definitely. It's been implemented in one of the largest malls in the region. And the data have been there collected over now past, I would say, 2 years. And the AI model was also built recently. The predictions over time based on the data analytics in terms of accuracy improved from 65% to approximately 85%. And the energy efficiency of the equipment where the model has been implemented on has improved on a range of 5 to 7% of that particular equipment itself. So we're not talking about the system energy consumption, we're talking about the equipment energy consumption without much investment. And there was a reduction in maintenance cost by around 20% because we started focusing more on predictions or predictive maintenance rather than planned preventive maintenance. So there was a great amount of man hours reduction in the maintenance regime, which led also to around 20% savings.
And how can organizations foster an energy-centered culture? What role does leadership play in this process?
Oh, that was one of the main challenges at the very first time when I introduced energy-centered maintenance to the industry. The challenge that we faced at that time that the maintenance professionals, the technicians, they are trained to conduct reliability-centered maintenance tasks, such as if we take an air handling unit, such as lubricating the bearings, flushing the coils, cleaning the filters. These are all tasks focused on improving the reliability or maintaining the reliability of the machine. In energy-centered maintenance, the inspections are different. It's focused on improving the operational parameters of the machine. So it's about flow rate, if it's about pressure drop, it's about consumption, electrical consumption, it's about chilled water temperatures and all of that stuff. So as a skill, the maintenance technicians, they don't have that skill. So we had to go through, first of all, training to train our maintenance specialists to become somehow like an energy auditors. So there was some sort of resistance. Then why do I need to do this one if I'm doing my job already right? And that was overcome by the value that these people found for themselves. So the technician who's good as an maintenance specialist now became also a good energy auditor. So they have two skills. As a single person, I have two skills. I'm a maintenance specialist and I'm also energy auditor. So we were able to overcome this this challenge by time. The other challenge that I faced in some organizations were introducing a new model always comes with a chance of, I would say, maybe resistance. So organizations, for them, there is an investment to be done, especially for data-driven energy-centered maintenance, where IoT devices needs to be installed. So that was a challenge But in some places, in many other places, it was a blessing because organizations were interested to explore that model and see what kind of, I would say, reductions in maintenance costs and energy costs that they could achieve. And by the end of and the way that I overcome this challenge by doing pilot projects at the beginning instead of doing a full project for a certain period of time. And once we together proved that the pilot project is successful, we started expanding it. Now, recently, I noticed that the energy-centered maintenance also as a model has been in the reaching the manufacturing industry. So my book is focused on buildings, but if you read about it online, manufacturing started adopting the model in order to ensure reliability and energy efficiency of their production lines.
And speaking a bit about the audience, so you mentioned technicians, auditors. Is this book for all of them? Also thinking about people in leadership, so managers, who would you recommend it to?
This is a practical book. So I always say that energy-centered maintenance was written in a way that's off the shelf. You can pick it up. It's like a manual. Everything is written, and the professional who wants to implement the model, they will find all the necessary information to do it themselves without going back to me, for example, because it was written in a way that it's self-explanatory and it's supported by academic research. So you have a product that is practical and academically proven as a model. It's the model is for everyone. So managers, they can understand the framework of energy-centered maintenance and the steps that needs to be taken to implement it. Technicians, they will find what kind of inspection that needs to be done for every single kind of equipment, how much time it will take them, what kind of tools are needed, what is the expected time frame to finish that task, and what is even expected performance of the machine before conducting energy-centered maintenance tasks and after conducting it. For organizations, there are parts which is focused on the business case. And so in terms of, I would say, the return of investment, if there is any investment to be done, how they can calculate the return on investment, how they can ensure that the model is financially also suitable for their business. So it's a very comprehensive approach that was put there. And I believe that any individual who's in the maintenance industry, as a facility management industry or energy management industry, they will find the information available in that book.
Okay, great. And just to finish off, like, what's the most important takeaway you want readers to gain from this book, especially those just beginning to implement ECM?
This will be this model is a game changer in the maintenance industry and in the facility management or the maintenance industry. Over the past, I would say maybe 70 years, there has been only 3 maintenance models. So this industry does not change much in terms of introducing new maintenance models because it depends a lot on foundational science. Energy-centered maintenance is now the new model that is adopted across the maintenance industry. Along when it's clubbed with reliability-centered maintenance, the individuals will have the knowledge of maintenance management and energy management at the same time.
Okay, thank you so much. I will link the book down below and you can order it. Thank you.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you, everyone.
Okay.